Hello and welcome to another YouTube video from Round Life is Art. I'm here with July's guest design team project for ArtyMaze. She's a lovely lady that I've met through the Facebook groups, and her digital kits are amazing. She let me have a choice of what I wanted to work with, and I've been into Alice in Wonderland themed items for these past few months, so I thought why not try that, and I absolutely love it. Instead of creating a normal journal, which I am actually working on, it got too chunky, so I've had to put that aside. I decided to do an altered project instead, so I've altered some books to create small mini junk journals, and I've altered these boxes as well. They actually come with Indian sweets in them, and I just decided to match it with the books. So this is what I've come up with, and without too much chit chat, I'll get on with it. So both the books and the boxes are designed very similar, just slight alteration on the covers, like that one's based with the White Rabbit and that one's on Mad Hatter. We'll go through this one. So what I've done is, that's from the kit, it's fuzzy cut from the kit, as is that, and that is one of the backing papers. I have decoupaged that. I've added some bling on the roll, a frame with some silver foil behind to act like the mirror for the other part of Alice through the looking glass. And then, because we often hear about the tea party, I've just cut some banners and added some brads that spell out Alice. So the box was originally white, and I did have a lot of problems trying to keep this paint on. I used gesso and everything, and I've decoupaged and mod podged and everything, so I'm hoping it's going to stay, but just so you're aware. And I just added a bit of lace and some braid there. That was my main problem area where the paint kept peeling off from, so I changed the ribbon as well for myself, so just thought this went more with the theme. So when you open this up, just turn it sideways so you can see it. It's got a pocket along there, and I've added the teacups there. In the other box, it's the other way around, where I have the teacups on the outside, and then I've altered it around so that it's got the rabbit on the inside. So this little pocket first, I've added a wooden key. This was sent to me by the lovely Michelle on one of my Facebook groups, who I did a swap with. I really like that stamp, and I hope to one day manage to get my hands on it. And it says the story begins. That was a ticket that I had as well. And these were some quirky playing cards that I had got from a D-stash somebody was having on Facebook, on one of the vintage groups. So I thought that worked really nice with this, especially with going down the hole, so I thought the round circle. Here's the altered book. Now on the other book, it's the other way around. I've used this as the cover and that as the background, but on this one it's that. And again, to match with the box, there's the frame with the foil, and then the A for the Alice. This one's based on White Rabbit, so you've got the clock for him being late, and these are all from the digital kit. I had problems with this sticking down as well on the cover. And then there's a lady with a craft store on Facebook. I've forgotten her name now, but she's actually, I don't know whether she's closing down or not, but she's getting rid of a lot of the items she used to sell. So when I saw this pen, I thought it looked perfect with the crown and the hearts. So I'm including one of them. Now I don't know if it's black or blue. I forgot to ask, and I haven't managed to get in touch, reply from her. So, but you've got that as an additional item with this little set. So just to get on with this, you'll have to excuse me, I've got a bit of hay fever playing up today. I added the charm again, White Rabbit. I've added some eyelets for closures, and it's got some of those dangly charms that I've been sharing with you all on how to create these on the curly paper clips. So you've got hearts, there's one saying dream a little dream, a playing card, a crown and another heart. This was originally a diary, so I have tried to keep some of the pages that are still usable in it. I've done it in the past as well, you might have seen it. So it's just a great way to use up unwanted books. So there's another little play card from the little pack that I bought of mixed cards. So I thought that went in nicely with that. There's a pocket that's part of the kit, and it comes with these cards and tickets. The colours are really nice on this kit. I really like them. And I love the variety that's involved within the kit as well. There's the banners that are already included and these ephemera pieces, the White Rabbit. I've added some index cards, I've cut them down and I've decoupaged a napkin onto it of the roses. Tags already come with the digital kit as well, as do the background papers and the little banners. So that's actually a tuck spot as well if you wanted to pop something under there, be it a ticket, a photograph or anything else. Now on my tags, that's where I've attached these charms, so they're not on the paper clips like I originally said, so I'm sorry about that. These ones are actually attached. I think that's another Alice journal I was working on where I did that. I'll be sharing that too. These are little folders that come with the kit, and what I did was I just cut it down and turned it into 2 pockets with the tabs. So I've used one here and one at the back of the book as well. Again, these tags are little journal cards, come with the kit. And I've just added some walnut stain from Tim Holtz Distress Inks around the edges on that. An original diary page. So this book is really good for beginners as well. You're not sure on how to stitch journals, which is something I like to encourage everyone to try. It's not as overwhelming as we make it out. The Cheshire Cat. And another index card with the napkin decoupage. And Tweedledum and Tweedledee are part of the kit ephemera pieces. As I was saying, all you have to do though, you have to remember, it will get bulky when you start sticking in pages. And with me, I've stuck in coloured background page as well, so it's double pages that I've added, so I've had to take out extra pages to make sure that the book's not too bulky. Again, original diary page, and then this one's Rabbit with the napkin decoupage again, and the tabs. That's an ephemera piece. I really like this page. Probably my love flowers and roses anyway. So that was a banner which kind of matched the background, so I used that there, so it kind of looks like a hidden pocket style. And then it comes with these. That's Alice with her keys. The light paper comes with the kit as well. The little banner up there. That's an envelope which I thought I'd have as a flip out page. And then they come with these journaling cards as well. You could glue that together and turn it into an index card, but I just like the extra journaling space for these, so I've left it like that. the index card that I used as a flip tuck. There's the other charm on that one. Now these pages, you could stick something on over it if you stuck down some tracing paper maybe, or vellum, and then wrote on that. You've still got the picture in the background, and you can you still enjoy the beautiful graphics from Andrea too. So that's another of the banners there, and again with the ticket. I always like that, painting the roses red. These you could shrink down and use as journaling cards as well, which I've done here. That's an ephemera piece as well. This is a mason jar. I've left it like that. These always look nice with a little bit of twine or some threads there, but because I wanted it as a flip book, I've not done that. Tea time. That looks good in the other normal journals as a centre page as well, because the clocks actually joins the. Another envelope there, that's part of the kit with the journaling card. So Audrey usually offers you a nice variety of items that you can use in a one kit, and then she'll have a little add-on as well. So for those of you who don't want the full journal, you can use the add-ons, and those that want a fuller journal with more options, if you buy both kits, and they're very reasonably priced as well. The tag there, that was another of the ephemeras, and I thought it worked really nice as a tuck spot, you can see there. I like using these pockets as double pockets as well, but I don't think I've done that in any this one, so I think that's something I'm doing in the larger journal that I got too chunky. That's the tickets, I left them together. I decided to use it as a pocket. Another index card there, and a little banner tuck spot. Now this also is a small tuck spot there behind that ticket that I added. And that's the last of the pages, so that's just a bookmark that was already part of the diary. I've got a few of the original pages again, which I thought you could find useful. It's got a little planner there. We've still got quite a few months to get through, so you could use it for that if you wanted. We've got from July to December. And then when those months have passed, again, you can stick some scrapbook paper or some pictures over it, so it'll cover it up, and you can use it even next year for your address book there. Important dates and things. Now on this one I decided to decoupage. There was a large flower at the centre of the napkin, and I thought it looked nice there. You can still write over it because you can see the lines, but you've got your roses there, notebook paper, a little tuck spot there at the end, and then the last page is your two tags. An index card with this little, like tea bags, what you get on the tea bags. So I thought that made a nice little tab on that. I can't remember if they took the tuck spots. I think they might just be smaller tuck spots. So that's the journal. I don't think I really need to go through the other one, because they're both exactly the same from the inside. Like I said, it was just the covers of the box of the journal that was switched around a little. But I'll just show you that cover. letters deeper, and the Alice banner again. That was the variation on the inside. You still got the play card and another lovely tag from Michelle. You got the pen again. And on this one, that was the cover. And the little hat down there. That was on the back, and it had an Alice charm on this one. The side charms are all the same again. You could add little gems into there as well, little red gems if you wanted. That would look nice. But the inside's all the same again, so I won't bother going through that. So Andrea, I really hope you like what I did with your amazing kit from ArtyMaze, and I will be sharing the other larger chunky journal that I was doing as well when I get around to it. But it's just got too bulky, so I don't know, I kind of want to keep it as one journal, but then I'm thinking maybe I might need to split it into a few smaller ones, so we'll see what we do with that. But once again, everybody, pop down to ArtyMaze on Etsy, and she is going to be having a website. She's opened up a new website, so I'll pop the link to that as well in the description below, so check that out. These are going to be available on Etsy, but there is a lady there who's a big fan of Alice in Wonderland who's asked me if she could get first choice, so I'll probably let her choose one if she wants any of these or the other journal that I was working on. So if you only see one, that's the reason why somebody else got there first. If you don't use Etsy, I do take PayPal, so I do ship international as well, but it's with signed and tracking. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching again. Please click like, and if you don't subscribe, I'd really appreciate if you would, and you'll be kept up to date with all my videos. Thanks again. Oh, another quick note, if you ArtyMaze is on YouTube as well, and she does some lovely walkthroughs on journals, how to fill up your journals and create your journals, so do watch those series as well that she's working with. You'll really enjoy it. Thanks again, and bye.